Most students are building CRUD websites, API bots, or RAG wrappers. So here are 9 projects that completely destroys other resumes, are super fun to build, and redefines your limits, whether you're a beginner or a professional. When companies drop an open source model like Llama, you only get the model weights, an architecture file, and a tokenizer. They don't give you the code that actually runs these models efficiently on your machine. That's what you will build. This includes translating the model's architecture into code, that is tokenization, embedding, forward passes, attention layer, etc. Typically using C++, Rust, or CUDA. See, big models don't nicely fit in standard RAMs, so you will learn memory optimization tricks like KB cache and quantization, and finally implement the core inference loop that generates text in real time. Instead of wasting your time building 3 more RAG wrappers, use that precious time to build this instead. If you want a roadmap to start, look up the Tiny LLM community. It's an amazing open source starting point. Imagine a software that plays the exact music you need to hear right now. No, this is not magic. This is an ML model tracking your mouse movements, clicks, and scroll patterns, and using that data to predict your emotional state. Social media apps already do this, allegedly. Once you learn the user's emotional state, trigger one of these personalized Spotify playlists. If you're lucky, you'll find a ready-made online dataset for your target platform, or else make one yourself, or find collaborators in our Discord community server. Wait, why is our next project not loading? It's because you haven't liked the video yet. Like the video now to unlock the next project. Pick your favorite franchise, Marvel, Naruto, FIFA, whatever, and build an online multiplayer card game around it. But no, don't mistake this for a simple front-end project. The real boss fight here is syncing multiple people in real time. This will require you to master complicated backend skills like WebSockets, state synchronization, matchmaking, concurrency, annoying race conditions, multiplayer architecture, and microservice hosting. These are the kind of challenges recruiters love to see, as these are the kind of problems that show up in large-scale software systems, and also probably cream pie their pants because they can make you do their job instead. If you build this, share it in our Discord server so you can play it with Litua. Our next project is not a browser tab or an app, but a small portable device that acts as a second brain for you, because the first brain is completely useless. It records your sudden ideas using a microphone, converts them to notes using OpenAI Whisper, chats with you using Olama, reminds you of your daily tasks, tracks your gym streaks, your GitHub streak, your circadian rhythm, or maybe just sits at your desk and draws your lazy ass all day. Building this is surprisingly simple. You only need an ESP32, LCD panel, and a microphone, and you can build this in under $20. Building your own hardware plus software completely resets the playing field. It proves you can build serious products, as it's something you cannot wipe code your way out of. And please let me know if you want a tutorial on this or any of these projects in the comments. I read every single one of them. Another thing that completely resets the playing field is Scrimba, because their super interactive project-based approach drills coding inside your brain as you're constantly building. If you want to actually build these projects from scratch, their full-stack developer path picks you from bare basics to being job ready. Their AI engineer path teaches you to build practical LLM agents by writing and editing actual code, not watching someone else type. Both are 100% project based, so you walk away with a portfolio, not just a certificate. I have used Scrimba to learn skills myself because it's incredible. Get a straight 20% off on the link below. Go build something dangerous. Did you know even end-to-end encrypted chat apps can be and have been hacked? As long as there's a massive tech giant between you and your horny GCs, someone is listening. So build a decentralized peer-to-peer messaging app where devices directly chat using SSH. Just enter your bro's IP address and you can start chatting. All the data is saved entirely on local machines. When a recruiter sees you have worked on a real problem dealing with networking, encryption, authentication, peer discovery, NAT issues, connection management, and security, they automatically assume you know more about the internet than they do themselves. If you're an epic Manware enjoyer here before 50k subscribers, leave a comment now and I will give you enough aura to finish even the last project on this list. Are you excited, coders? Smash like now! One of my dream project ideas have always been making my own code editor. Do I really need to explain how freaking cool that is? We take things like syntax highlighting, error squiggles, file explorers, even a basic functionality like undo completely for granted. Did you know that undo is not linear like a linked list but a tree? And the text you type in your editor is not stored in an array but a Peace table? What the hell is that data structure even? Did you know most editors before 2016 supported only 5 to 6 languages? You have two options. Either make a VS Code 4, you can go completely in Cursor's direction and integrate agentic pipelines to build an AI orchestrated IDE, or build a terminal or desktop editor in C++, Rust or Go completely from scratch. You know, if I got to know you took such a massive undertaking to build a tool that you will be using yourself every single day, I would hire you on spot. There are a million note-taking apps, and somehow all of them are either bloated, expensive, cloud-based, or missing the one feature you desperately need. Even in big 2026, there's still no app that is lightweight, local first, works offline, syncs across multiple devices, and has advanced formatting features like Notion for free. Why? Why not use a Git-like system that tracks changes and synchronizes them across multiple devices? Is this too much to ask, guys? There are several kinds of note-taking apps you can choose to build. Just make sure it has some killer features so people actually find it useful. And if you manage to grow a user base, that becomes a huge flex on your resume. If you have an old laptop or Raspberry Pi lying around, you can spin up an enterprise-grade private data center at your home right now. You can host your own Google Drive, your own Netflix, network-wide ad blocker, VPN, password manager, and a local AI, like a family pet AI that everyone shares. You can do this by installing a lightweight Linux distribution and using Docker to containerize every single app. You will then set up reverse proxy, and learn system administration. If you're interested, I already have several entertaining videos on these topics already. Go check them out. And if you're not convinced yet, these are the skills companies are paying serious money for. And the best part is that your home lab never really ends. It's like an RPG skill tree for programmers. You can find several online communities for ideas or when you get stuck on something. Just try not to get addicted on this hobby. This isn't exactly a project idea, but an invitation to a cult. You start with a blank screen and somehow using only maths, you end up with a 3D world. You start with a simple sphere and add mathematical shadows, perfect glass reflections, and realistic path tracing. You implement laws of physics in code, like refraction and diffuse lighting to create hyper-realistic materials. But this isn't just a fancy math project. You then also learn optimization techniques, multi-threading, memory management, and spatial data structures like BVH. In a sea full of candidates who only know how to fetch data from an API, putting a Minecraft style path tracer with real-time GPU ray tracing on your resume instantly separates casual coders from absolute demons. If you wanna become a demon too, then become a part of an epic Manware community now. And thanks for watching Manware.